Testing microphone 1, 2. Good morning, everybody. How is it going today? Biff Gimble back with you to do another day of Nordhold. Be on for about 3 hours or so today. with my coffee. Cheers. Let's make sure my audio is coming through okay on Twitch. Let's see over here. Pull the audio up. And it's up. Nice. All right. So, audio's going, mic is on, full screen camera's on. I got a little bit of food here. I've got a Metrix bar, which is a vanilla caramel churro, 30 grams of protein, meal replacement bar, 17 vitamins and minerals. I bought these a while ago at Costco. And there's like 3 different flavors, I think. They're okay. I remember I used to eat Metrix bars 20 years ago, maybe. Probably longer than that, 25 years ago. This is the last one I have, and I bought these like 9 months ago, so I need to eat it. It's still soft in the package. I need to eat it, because otherwise I'm just going to wind up throwing it away. I don't like throwing stuff away, so. This is it outside of the package. It still looks okay. Thank you, Lord, for this. All right. I'm over on Is There Any Deal? And I tried to log in. I tried to get into Epic Games on this computer the other day to see what it wants me to sign in. I'm like, no, I'll sign in. I'll do it on my laptop. I was going to see what this Epic Game Store game was today, if it's worth getting. Looking at Is There Any Deal? Nordhold is up there. It's got a discount on Play Some, $13.99. The code is winter. I don't see anything over here. Well, it's not that I don't see anything over here. It's I don't see anything that I particularly would be interested in buying at this time. So we're going to move this. We're going to close this window. We're going to move this back over here to become part of my stream monitoring system. So I need to drag this back this way. So I hope it's coming up okay. Streaming day 2, morning edition of the full release of Nordhold. Okay. I got to remember to change that before I go live. Now I'm over on Steam. They have their city builder and colony sim. I went over that yesterday, but I'm just going to look at my discovery queue real quick. Dark Deity, nah. Myriad Death, no thank you. Atom Fall, I saw some of this, I think, being streamed. Not my cup of tea. Darkest Files. People like darkness and death. Yeah, not into it. AI limit. Mudborn. I guess that's why I like city builders. I like city builders. I like colony builders because I like to build stuff. A lot of these games is like tearing stuff down, destroying stuff. Deadly Path, Iron Saga. No. Urban Jungle. Use luscious plants to turn your ordinary home into a green haven in urban jungle. Nah. Seems too simple for me. Let's see. Let's check the downloads out. Automatically hide the taskbar. I have that set, and Windows doesn't do it. It's always popping up the taskbar. I don't need that over there, I don't think. Show my taskbar on all displays. I'm glad I got rid of that. Select the far corner of the taskbar to show the desktop. Okay. The far corner. The taskbar's got 4 corners on it. Not working. Okay, what does this say over here? It's telling me local time. Show desktop. You have to go into the very, very corner. Beyond actually where you can even see your mouse. You can barely see your mouse. Okay. I was going to look and see if there were any downloads that needed to be done. I think I can probably uninstall the Nordhold demo, right? I should be able to do that. Wow. American Truck Simulator, 39 gigabytes. No Man's Sky, 22 gigabytes. Railway Empire 2's got a big one. I think I'll do those after. But I should be able to uninstall Nordhold demo, right? I'll try that after after my game session. Let's see. The game comes up. There it is. Redeem a code, demo reward. What? Do I have this? Did I write this down somewhere? I've received a code that I can exchange for 3,500 honor here. That would be nice. Have 3,500 honor. I could do a lot in the game with 3,500 honor. Okay, so did I get that? I must have got it in an email or something. Let me check my email. Let's move all of these to I don't know if I created a special. Let me go into Steam. I don't see anything yet. I don't see anything yet. I did play. Maybe I need to start up the demo. Maybe I need to start up the demo. Let me try that. Oh, no. It's not linked to it. So I'm going to try starting up the demo and see if that will give me a tip on. So I'm glad I didn't uninstall the demo. I have to update it. Demo reward. All right. So take a picture of this with my phone so I don't forget it. All right. So I'm glad I didn't uninstall the demo. Go to the full game. Have another bite of my breakfast bar. Let's see. Redeem code. Whoa, looks like it took it. Sweet. I'd like to continue playing. So, I stopped yesterday at wave 10, yesterday afternoon. I went back to the game last night at wave 10, and like on wave 12, I lost. And so I'm hoping I can kind of gather my wits here about what I was doing and not blow it again. So I sent off 2 of my people. I was down to 4 for 2 levels, 2 waves. I was down to 4. And they got back. I created another one. And I have these. Oh, that's because I got the extra. Look at that. Honor 3707. Raven Tower. I'm assuming that these white ones are going to take like gold. Right? Because this one takes gold. Runestone Tower. Frost Tower. Permanently unlock the Frost Tower. It emits a slowing nova with minor damage to enemies in its radius. Tornado Tower and Shadow Tower. I mean, I could unlock all these for what? 900. But I have a feeling that not all of them are worth it. Yeah, next turn, I'll have enough for another Arc Tower or another Mortar. Right now, I'm at 7. I'm almost maxed out as far as right now goes. See a lot of people using Shadow Tower. I think I need one more magma thing here to create a tower fusion. Three banners from 2 towers to perform a fusion. Each fusion are unique. Increases the requirement by +1 per banner. These are good. This Chain Lightning does a lot of damage. And Shadow Rain is good also. What's this I have down here? Claws of Ferocity. Boost crit damage by 75% for all towers. So should I start focusing on crit now? When I level these up, I've been boosting fire rate. Should I boost up my crit chance? This can't crit. Okay, that'll be available next turn. This one will be available in 3 turns to upgrade. This one in 2 turns. Or so after next wave, after the next 2 waves, after the next 3 waves. So I think wave 11 is when all the elites start coming in. I've only got 6 towers. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really nothing I can do except explore. So let's explore. Still got 680 left. He can get hit by this one again. How fast is he? Not too terribly fast. Try to not panic. Okay, this one levels up. So fire rate will go up to 0.21. So at 0.15, it was firing every 6.6 seconds. At 0.18, it was firing every 5.5 seconds. At 0.21, it's firing at every 4.76 seconds. But I've got this down here. Boost crit damage by 75% for all towers. Do I want to increase the crit damage or the firing speed? Because right now, I'm going to do crit damage. Because right now, crit damage it's got no chance of critting. So I'm going to do crit damage. Level this one up. So now I can do another volcano mortar. Reach out to here. It would reach. This one would reach over to that side also. This one would reach to that side. I think I like it here. This one's covering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 36 squares. Kind of like the idea of covering down here, but this one definitely covers the most squares. And then this is going out here. So I wonder though, so there's only one entrance onto the map right now, right here, right? So when I click on explore, they're gonna come on here, but are some of them gonna run all the way around here, or are they gonna try to take the straightest line? Hello, Lan. Welcome to chat. My question is this. If I put this here, I wanted to cover some of these squares over here. If I put it here, I want to cover like this half of this horseshoe. Is it going to, since the only entrance onto the map for the bandits is here, will they run straight this way all the time, or will some of them run around this way? Before, some of them did run around this way. This is huge. It covers a huge area. $50, $50, $100, 16, $52. I'll be able to build one of these next turn. These actually do the most DPS. I'm going to go out and Google. Just because I can. I have Google, and, you know, I might as well go ask Google if it's going to be worth my money or worth my honor to go ahead and activate those. Which towers are best in mid game? I'm in the mid game right now. This person's saying Arc Tower is the best. But if you come into my game and look at the stats, I've got 3 volcano mortars. I've got 3 um, I've got 3 arc towers. The DPS is, well, this is what, 50? So it's roughly a 30%. The volcanic is basically 30% better than the arc tower on DPS right now. And if you look down here, current average cost to damage. Average damage per cost. It's almost 2 to 1 for the volcano. Yeah, it is exactly 2 to 1. But they fire slower. And they start out with no crit. You've got to upgrade them to get the crit chance up. I was gonna do something with this 17, I think. What was I gonna do up here with my money? At 18, I can do procreative power. I can get another level of oak crusher. I can do more vein tracing to get more gold. Yeah, see, I have a feeling that these towers down here, this one has a gold cost. I have a feeling that these white ones all have a gold cost. Not the white ones, but maybe the ones on this bottom line here. So maybe saving up, that would be 2 turns of gold to save up. Would be good to get towers of gold. Reduce gold cost for towers. So right now, this tower's gold cost would be still probably 5, because it's only 0.5%, but then you can boost it up some more. What would be the next one after that? It's just 36. I don't know if that one's good. Advanced towers. Tower upgrades become 5, 10, 15 gold cheaper. That's the one to get. Oh, tower upgrades. I think I'm going to save my money. That one. Mm-hmm. Well, let's just try this. It covers a massive area. And I do have these. It adds burn to the explosion. Creates 16 stacks at impact and stacks per hex field. 8. So let's see how that one goes. And then next turn I'll have enough for another arc tower, and I can put an arc tower in here too. I guess maybe I should shoot for another, to hire another worker like as quick as possible. It's probably pretty reasonable. That would give me enough gold to do those one upgrade. But this would also be gold eventually, and I need 108. So 108 minus 17 is 91 divided by 12 is 5, 8. Well, let's see what happens. I mean, I'm not a min-maxer, you know, figuring all the numbers out. I'm trying to figure some of the numbers out. I don't have any outposts. Build the supply depot first. Give surrounding towers 10% damage. Where's the supply depot? Tavern, brewery, statue, and trading post. Oh, maybe I don't have access to that yet because I haven't gotten that meta thing. Okay. Be nice if unused energy carried over. Okay, let's go. Okay, there are some going that way. Good. So I need to get an arc tower up here, I think. I like what happened last time. Stragglers. We're back here. Okay. Perk unlocked. Versatility. Okay, chain crits. See, I think I might banish one of these. Each arc tower critical hit not from jump slightly increases this tower's chance. Each arc tower critical hit slightly increases this tower's individual future crit chance. I think critical bond is good. I think I have this already. It would increase it. Critical bond, chain crits. I already have chain crits. There's a 1.2 chance, which I already figured out was a 1 out of every 83 chance to get that to proc. This increases crit chance. This increases crit damage. I have this and I have this. I saw a streamer yesterday. I forget what tower it was on, but he had 100% crit on this tower. Mr. Johnny, how's it going? Welcome to chat. Thanks for stopping in. Playing some Nordhold. It's a brand new tower defense game, roguelite. So basically what happens is eventually, at least for me, eventually I'm going to lose the game, which is when my barrier right here, when my town barrier gets down to 0, our town shield, the game is lost. But there is meta progression in the form of these things over here. We got these things, all meta progression. And I need to do this. Definitely. I can't do that yet. Why? Got my food. So I guess I can't do that yet. I think I'm going to wait until I'm not sure which is better for mid-game, but I'm pretty sure that these are going to require gold. These right here, like Arrow Tower requires wood. Volcano Mortar requires stone. Arc Tower requires a little bit of wood and stone. But for example, this one requires stone and gold. And so I think these are going to require gold. Wave 12, this is where I lost last time. I gotta choose this. At a 1.2% chance, this has a 1 in 83 chance of happening. So this might happen 1 out of every 83 times. Now, if I knew, I have 3 arc towers, I'm getting ready to put a 4th one down. If I knew how many times these things fired, like each time, then I might be able to make a better decision on whether that's worth it or not. If they fired 160 times and I could get that thing to proc like twice a wave, then it might be okay, but it's random. It could deal 1530 damage to an enemy that has 20 damage or 20 health left, you know. I already have this. See, I don't know. The statistics don't tell me how often I'm critting. It just tells me DPS, current DPS, current damage, total damage, current average DPS. Yeah, see, my volcanoes are doing more DPS than my arc towers. Though this thing I just saw on YouTube, this person swears on by arc towers. Average damage. Average cost. Average damage per cost. Almost 3 to 1. 2 to 1. 2.5 to 1. But see, it's not telling me about... It doesn't break out the damage, you know? It'd be nice up here if your DPS showed you regular DPS and then critical DPS. Or down here, your average damage. It shows you your average regular damage and your average crit damage. Something along those lines. These don't normally, these base, the base on this volcano mortar, it doesn't start with having any crit. You have to upgrade to that. So what was I going to do with my money again? Oh, I have versatility. For each different type of tower with at least 5 built towers of its type, I have 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put down my 4th arc tower. So I'm going to be reminded of that and get that. So my next arc tower is going to go where? Oh, I still got to pick this. Well, I'm going to stick with arc towers. So I guess I'm going to do this one. If you've got elevation, you cannot place these on the path. So you can place at elevation, base elevation, elevation 1, which is half a tile higher, elevation 2, which is 1 full tile higher than these dark green ones, elevation 3, which is 1.5 times higher, or elevation 4. I don't need this here. I think I need it here. These go all the way up to 4. What do these things mean? I've seen those. I don't know what they mean though. Is that accuracy? See, I just noticed by putting this here. +1 range, +1.5 range. It adds 1.5 to the range. So this actually is 2.5 range. I did not know that. This is the best. Right there. So it looks like all of the tiles, I think this is called a tile. This large hexagon 4x4 or 5x5. Not all of them have these green things on it. I think this is the best one. Okay. So I need to think about starting to build another people. So this would be roughly 108. So 108 minus 29 is 30 would be 78. So 79. So it's going to be 3 turns. Be 4 turns. That'd be 72, 92, 101. Unless I take procreative power, cost iron work is reduced by 10%. So that would reduce it actually to 98 instead of 108. But then that would spend my gold, which I want to use on versatility. But I won't be able to do versatility until I have another arc tower. Do any of these upgrade? Oh, that one is ready to level up. Okay. So right now it is firing. Thanks for following, Jerry. Let me get over here. Thank you for following. Welcome to the channel. I might have missed you. So at 0.77, 1 divided by 0.77, it fires every 1.3 seconds. At 0.88, it would fire at every 1.14 seconds. It'll hit by 10%. Got this down here. %'s a lot. This one, I have it set to fire on boss elites, the largest cluster of enemies, the enemy with the highest current health. Because I've got this special damage, if it's focused against enemies with the most health, it will do 160 bonus damage, which is really big. And then it will focus on the largest cluster of enemies. First, it's going to look for a boss or an elite. Focus on them. So I think I'm actually going to copy that to the other ones. At least to this other one here. What did it do? This, then this, no. This, then this. Right? Highest health. It's okay if this is 3, because it says focus on the enemy with the highest current health. Bosses and elites always have the highest health. And I wanted to focus on clusters of enemies because they jump. This one I have boss or elites. I think I'm going to do this right now. Okay, let's see. This would be 98. This would be 2 turns. No, 3 turns. Hey Gareth, what is going on, man? Nice to see you. I'm going to be taking a break here in a few minutes, but I'll be right back. I just got to heat up my coffee pretty much. I'm up to wave 12. And right now I have 4 arc towers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 volcano things. Oh, I got to level this up. Nice. I'm going to do crit chance on this one. Okay. I miss these a little bit. It'd be nice if there was more of a, you know, an upgrade. You have units to upgrade or something like that before you, or if you click on explore, it tells you you have units you can upgrade. I don't know if it does that or not. I don't think I've done that yet, but. So right now, my bonuses are my 4 magma deals. My 4 volcanoes have 2 stacks of magma field. And then my arc towers have critical bond, chain hits, and opening blitz. So I have them focused on the mobs with the highest damage, because these 2 down here, actually I have the other ones, but I think I might change that, because these will focus on enemies with 70% health, higher health, and these are set to focus on enemies that have the highest current health. And this one, opening blitz, it increases damage against enemies with 70% plus health. So, hey. Oh, let's see. Did my phone go off yet and not tell me? There it goes. All right, so I'm going to take a break. Been on for how long? Have I been on for? An hour and 5 minutes. So I'll let you take a look at my map here if you want. I actually have a gold mine this time. I've got 7. Oh, I've only got, I don't have all 7 assigned. 72, 92. Oh, this would take 2 turns instead of 3 turns. Okay. I've got a gold mine this time. I have not built this yet. But I did complete the demo when the demo was out. I think the demo's still available. And for completing the demo and playing for an hour in the demo, I got 3,500 honor that I did not know I had until I started up the game today. And up in the corner here, it said, you've got a bonus or something. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, so when I played the demo like a month or so ago, 6 weeks ago, I played like 2 or 3 runs. And I got that bonus for playing for more than an hour and playing the demo. And anyways, I'm going to go on a break. I'll be right back. And thanks for watching. Alrighty, I'm back. Excuse me. Let's see. All right, so level 13, hero level up. I have not got there yet. I have not got to level 13 yet, so I don't know what it's like to level up your hero. I did do a mission. So, Gareth, let me catch you up. So what happened is yesterday I played until the afternoon when I had to go pick up my daughter from school. And I played. I got to level 10, I think, maybe. I lost on level 12. I lost the game. I just couldn't handle that last wave. And so I got to level 10 and then I lost. Well, no. Let me rephrase. Let me say it again. Slow down. I got to like level 10 yesterday when I stopped in the afternoon to pick up my daughter. Last night, I logged back in. I have another stream from last night, about 2.5 hours, where I went back on. And the first wave 11, I think, I had a tough time handling. And then wave 12, I just lost. And then I started up another game. And so this is a continuation of that game. And I actually made it to wave 10 with only 6. I had these 3 arc towers and I had these 3 volcanoes. So I made it to level 10 with only 6 towers. And I think that's because of the placement. They're just really well placed. And so, in fact, I did not know this. I don't know if you know, Gareth, but I did not know that these add to the height of your tower. You see here, I'm going to put this down on 3. It's 1.5 range. The one that has this, the one that has this 2-level one that has the accuracy thing on it, it adds 1.2 to your range. So this is 1.5. This one is 2.2. You can see it's actually bigger range than the 3. I did not know that about those, about these ones right here. So that's pretty cool. I was just looking at where I should put this, and I saw this 3 over here, and I'm like, oh, and I just kind of slipped over here, and I saw that I was looking where to put this arc tower, and I was over here, and I'm like, yeah, see. And I saw this, and I'm like, what? What's plus 1.2? And I thought maybe that was like an accuracy plus 1.2 to accuracy range or something. But then I looked at it and I thought, no, it just gets bigger. The range is bigger. So, yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so I don't think there's anything left for me to do. I'm going to be able to get a new worker in 2 turns. I got some wood coming in. I got gold coming in because there's some things I want to do with gold. And the only thing left to do is to explore. So let's explore. These guys are 500. These guys are 950. These guys are 2300. Okay. You can see the DPS or the what's the word from World of Warcraft? DOT, the dot, damage over time. The dot on this guy. Now it shows before when I've clicked on these guys and they've been they've had a dot on them. It showed it down here, but you can see the dot right here. It adds burn, so it does 1 point of damage for every stack. And this guy has like 3 stacks on him. He's got 3 stacks. Oh, I got a lot of these left. I think I'm gonna have to let this guy hit. Maybe. No, I need to change these. I need to change this one to closest to the nearest to the village. I don't think I want to. I'm not going to use one just for. Yay! I got through! I got through with only 1 point of damage to my shield. Nice. Your hero has leveled up. Hendrik brings down one random common banner. Or brings one random common banner. He arrived with that. And my tower upgrades are 1 less gold per tower level. I can upgrade my spells. I can enhance my passives. So, do I have 1 point available for this and 1 point available for this? I don't know which one of these is better. This is better for bosses. This is better just in general. Deals 200 damage to the most forward X enemies. Inflicts weakness. Lightning bolt jumps to 1 nearby target. This jumps to 3 more targets than usual. This one will deal more damage. Does it tell you when you want to upgrade? Does it tell you what you're upgrading to? Because this already does 8 times enemies. Does it do 200? Does it up the damage and the number of enemies that it affects? Okay, let's look over here. Stone per quarry per worker. Beer productivity. Spell damage. Spell damage is good. Gold per worker and gold mine. That's good. Tower construction cost. That's good. This one is good. Because my volcano mortars do the most damage. Damage for all towers. Fire rate for all towers. Wow. Like, for example, if I increase the fire rate on this, it's going to increase it by 0.077. So let's just see. Right now, one divided by 0.77, 1.3 times. It fires every 1.3 seconds. If I go back here and say, let's see, 0.77 plus, I just don't want to do it. I can do it in my head, but I just, 0.077, 0.847. So it was 1.3 every 1.3 seconds. 1.847. So reduce it by fire once every 1.18 seconds. Oh, 847. I think that's what I did. Crit chance is big though. Part of it is because these do not start out with crit. You have to upgrade them with crit. Like this one does not have any crit. It'll do crit damage, but it doesn't have any crit chance to crit. This boosts crit damage by 75% for all towers. So I think I need to focus on that. That's kind of where my focus should be, is on crit damage. I mean, spell damage is good, but I only have 2 spells, right? Oh, it looks like I do get 1 point for each of these, right? So if I increase my Volcano Mortar crit chance by 10%, at least it would give it a 10% chance to crit. I haven't even done beer yet. Kind of depends on what I pick over here. Chain Lightning. My favorite spell was Chain Lightning, or was Shadow Rain. Critical chance also increases crit damage to a certain share. Crits increase crit chance. Increase damage against enemies with 70% plus health. Which probably is not going to take effect on this one or on this one. But right now, this is dealing 595 damage. This one's dealing 340 damage, and it targets the 8 most forward enemies. But if I need to like kill a boss, I'm using this twice. This one is if I'm cleaning up mobs that are running up at the end. So this would be better against a boss. Because this one, I believe, it deals 340 damage split between 8 enemies. So it would be do an average of like 40 damage per enemy. But it also increases their chance to take damage. Take 10% increased damage for the next 5 seconds. So, I don't know. It's a... But then this would, by spell damage, be increased by 20. I think economy... I think I need to take the gold in the gold mine right now. And I'm going to take this one for the boss. Of course, this one, I might have been able to take that one down. But I'll still have this one. I think I'm going to take this one for bosses. What? I have to pick one, right? So this would deal 1,000 damage to an enemy, and then it would deal 700 damage to 4 additional enemies. Oh, okay. So with this one, you get to pick between these two. This one, you get to pick between these two. 200 damage to the most forward 20 enemies. Inflicts weakness. Wow. Inflicts weakness for 10 seconds. Wow. So in 10 seconds, at an arc tower that's firing every 1.2 seconds, just say, that's like 8 times. That's like a potentially 800 more damage. 20 enemies, but it doesn't do it for twice as long. Wow, these are tough selections. These are tough. Especially like this one. It's already locked in though, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's already locked in. Jumps to 4 targets. This would jump to 8 targets, deals 500 damage to an enemy, and then jumps to 8 more targets than usual. 8 more targets because it's 7, plus the 1 normal one, with increased jump distance. I like the increased jump distance. That's pretty cool. So right now, 500 is about, what, 7.5% of like the biggest elite I've seen so far, which is 7,500. So 500 divided by 7,500. It's 6%. Six and a half. Oh, I picked it. Oh no. Oh well. That's what we're going with. I mean, I didn't not like it. I'm gonna go up and crit. I didn't not like it by any means. Dun, 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 dun. This one is going to be targeting the highest health. Okay. Next turn, I can get another people. I need stone. With more wood, I could buy a trading post. Okay, that's the lightning net. That's the shadow rain. So I could do shadow rain first, and then do the lightning net to get 10% more damage. So this would be 2 gold per wave. The next arc tower I build, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can do versatility and start getting 5 gold per wave. It wouldn't let me select this one before. I don't know why. Legendary banners. Woo. $20 more wood. 20 more. $10 more gold. So to do these 4 would be 80, 180, 280, 380. I didn't mean to click that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, can I buy anything yet? No, I can't buy a tower. I could spend money on the shadow tower, but I don't know how good shadow towers are. I don't know how good the shadow towers are. I don't know how much it costs for a shadow tower. I've seen some players using them to great effect. I mean, I wish there was a way that you could look and see I wish there was a way that you could look and see Now, does this mean I have this relic now? Because it's not showing up on my screen. At some point, do I get to pick a relic that I want? See, I want to look at, what other players are using. You guys remember what these are? Cast E, then Q on the boss. Okay, what I'm going to need is another arc tower over here. So I need 62 stone. So once I get this new person, I'm going to take it off of wheat and put it onto if I make it through this. These are the guys that shoot out the so they're elites, right? So I want them to focus on elite enemies that spawn minions. Largest cluster of enemies and elites. Because I know they spawn minions. So which one first? Did I do it twice? I did. I did it twice, darn it. I might not make it through this. I did not have any more. I hit the E key twice. I'm like, whoa. Send a few of your workers on a mission to capture valuable treasures. I can't afford 5 workers to go for 4 waves. I cannot. I might be able to do the 2 workers for 2 waves. Let's see. I'll try this. I get a free one next turn. Next wave. I think... because I have so much crit, I think I'm going to go with crit. So we already know 0.15... it fires 0.15 times per second, so it fires once every 6.6 seconds. If I up this to 0.18, it will fire every 5.5 seconds. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't see any more free upgrades. But what I need to do is I need to get another arc tower Okay, I can build a new person. This is going to take me 2 turns to get another. It's 42, 62. Okay, I can get another one next turn. What am I spending this gold on? So I'm doing how much? 5, 6.3, 6.640, almost 650 DPS. I'll try to eat the rest of this. What choice did I just have? Oh, choice for a mission, right. Our current DPS was 8, almost 900. You know, I might as well bite the bullet and see what all the hubbub is about this. 9 gold. Saboteur fires 3-shot bursts at different enemies that apply weakness, increasing enemy damage taken for 5 seconds. So I'd want to fire it like inside here, right? But I can't see how often this fires until I build one. Of course, if I build one, I can always deconstruct it. I could build one of these, but then I wouldn't be able to build another tower, this tower. Now this and this overlap each other. And this. What I'd want to do is I'd want to find a place in here where they overlap. Well, this has +1 range, yeah. That comes out to there. This one comes out to here. This one comes out to here. That would cover both of them. This range comes out to just here. This range comes out to just here. I mean, it may not be a bad idea to put it over here either, as these guys are running through here. So if one's going 2 per second, the slowest one is like 1.2 per second. So in 5 seconds, he traversed 1.2, he traversed 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then, depending on what the range is on this, this might be better here. Because that would increase the damage that they take by 10% for 5 seconds. And these guys are shooting, what did we do? 1.3 seconds? So in 5 seconds, they would fire 4 times at potentially guys that are trying to get into the base. But I do want to get a another arc tower over in here at this entrance. I mean, actually, it'd be best like right up here. It would cover a big area. So let's wait on this one. I think it was a worthwhile purchase, but let's wait on that one. We can get our next person. Next turn. Just short. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, I was going to do procreative power. It's going to reduce the cost of hiring workers by 20%. It's going to cost me, what, 18 gold? Would I be able to do that extra worker now? So with one, I'm getting 7 gold per turn. It would take me 2 turns to recoup this, roughly. 2.5 turns. If I could put the extra worker on gold. That'll take me just 1 turn to recoup it. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. We're moving into uncharted territory. For each different type of tower with at least 5 built towers of its type. I can buy this next turn. Now if I built this, be 18 stone. this is 62. I need 62 to build another arc tower. If I took one off of here, it's not going to give me 18 stone, though. Increases it by 12. So I'd be able to build one of these in 2 turns. Unless I do something like this, which reduces the upgrade workshop. Tower upgrades become 5, 10, 15 gold cheaper. But I don't need to worry about the gold. I need stone. Gold mine, lumberjack camp. Per worker has increased by 5. Reduce stone costs for tower construction by 10%. I've got the money for that. But then next turn I would have enough to build a tower still. But then maybe not to do it, some of the other things I want to do. Well, this costs stone, this costs stone. And that's pretty much what I'm building, and this costs stone. These are pretty much what I'm building. So I think this would probably be worth it. So now this is going to be 16 stone, 55 stone. That's 71. That'd be 68, 74. So I can build both of these next turn. Right? 16, 71. Okay, let's go with that. And then let's hope that we make it to the next turn, to the next wave. That'd be great. That would be great. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. See, that's why I want to have an arc tower right here. And maybe one of these also, these shadow towers right before it. I don't see any elites. Well, the blue ones. I want the highest health on these because I've got that extra damage. And then I want the largest group. Did 383 damage. I mean, it's not too shabby. Largest group. Oh boy. They didn't announce this guy. Orc General. They didn't announce him. Well, they're going to be focused on... They're going to be focused on the one with the highest current health, which is going to be this guy. And then the same with this one. You're going to focus on the enemy who spawns other enemies. Kind of like the same difference, right? comes the big boy. How much damage does he do? Does it tell me how much damage he does if he gets through? Okay, so 8 enemies. How much damage does this guy have? Or how much health? He's got 562 left. These guys don't think are gonna do 562. So if I use this, if I use these, I'm not going to have them for this. I could always go in and boost. I could up my shield wall. Would that kick in for this wave? Up to 25? Would it kick in? Oh, up to 20. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. I'm not going to argue about an extra 5 hit points. I'm not going to argue about it. Oh, you can actually pause and then cast spells. I did not know that. Actually, I'm going to do this. Because this guy's got the highest health, and if they target him, they can jump to these guys. Highest health, they target him, it'll jump to these lower guys. Is he blocking damage, I wonder? Oh, come on, don't let all these guys through. One of you has to be closest. One of you has to be the closest to the closest. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use this. I'm gonna have to use this. It just does the most forward 8 enemies. 1, 2. Used up all of my stuff. I'm not gonna make it because these guys are spawning. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. And as soon as they die, there goes their little minions. And how much health do they have? Yeah, they each have 250, so he releases 5 of them. How much is his health? don't have enough DPS. I just do not have enough DPS. Did not have enough DPS. Hey Gareth, welcome back. Hey Luna. Yeah, I did not have enough DPS to deal with that wave 15. We do not sacrifice people in this channel. I will purchase relics. Since I did actually had a gold market going in that game, I got to wave 14. What was my score? 1419. Woohoo! Elevated masonry. Towers of Gold. Versatility. Maybe I shouldn't have focused so much on gold. Yeah? You're gonna play, huh? Well, my highest level before yesterday was 8. My highest level yesterday was, I think I completed, last night I completed the 11th wave. And tonight I started a new wave because I lost, so I started a new game. And I got to like level 10. Today I got to level 14. I finished it up and got to 14, so. Stave construction, I can, what? Reduce the construction cost of all villages by 15%. Let's unlock some perks. I got a lot of honor. I maxed out on shield wall, which did not help me when I spent that, but I'll take it for this next game. One 1% chance to get legendary. Add 1% chance to get legendary banners. Add 1% chance to what? What is my chance now? If it's add 1% chance to 1? But if it's add 1% chance to what? 30? Up to 31 maybe? Or 24 to 25? I like the round number 25. I'm definitely gonna I think I'm gonna do all these just to get the extra resources at the beginning of the game. But I'm not gonna take all of them. I've only built a training post one time. It's doing my game where I got to level 11 or wave 11. I built it and then like the next turn I lost. See, I've got to build a cavern. Oh, the first beer production per game consumes 0 wheat. Now, how do relics work? Because I had 2 relics. Do you get to play with 1 relic at a time? Because I have 2 relics. No, I need to be fair to myself. 12:34. I've been on for another hour, so I'm gonna take a break, and I'll come back and finish this up. I'll leave this up here if you guys want to scroll through, and I know you can't scroll through. I haven't built a statue yet. Gain 1 banner option on missions. Reserve a relic in the market. This relic appears at the next market offer and costs 5 gold more. Okay. Market Whisperer. Increase the chance of finding legendary relics at the market. Increase the chance by what? Point 0.000000001. I mean, I can see like min-maxing this stuff, right? Min-max. Go after the best ones and min-max everything. Increases the choice of legendary relics that a boss drops. Legendary Seeker. See, right now I'm just looking for things that like help me build next time. I need to build a tavern. So I think I'm going to do this one and this one. Well, the beer productivity bonus increases by 10% every 10 waves. I've only made it through 14 waves. I think I need to go increase this spell damage. Start each future game with a common relic. Guess that's okay, right? Market Whisperer. Let's go back to the top again. Oracle locked. I haven't unlocked the Oracle yet. Guild Hall locked. Oracle locked. Druid House locked. Supply Depot locked. Let's go back to the top. Get it again. Choice of legendary relics. These are all pretty much have to do with banners and relics and this is a good one. That's why I have it. 300, 350, 350. That's 700,000, 1350. I don't think I'm going to do this yet. More gold to start would probably be good though, because I've already got access. I've already got access to the that new shadow thing that I haven't built yet. I haven't even built a tavern yet. I haven't built a brewery. Receive 15% spell damage for each boss kill. Increases your spell damage by 74%. Increases hero spell damage by 2% each 5 waves. I guess we'll take that one. I think I'll save some of this. Reroll banners, relics, Banners, banners, banners. This cost me what, 1,000, right? 1,350. $30 more wood, 30 more stone. I guess I gotta look at it that these are meta progression, and so I'm gonna have this every time, just a one-time cost. Bottomless tankard. I should really try to build a I mean, I can do these in the game too. Boom, 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 boom. Plus 90, new high score bonus honor. I mean, do I have to do anything with these? It just tells me what they are, right? Do I need to like click on them in here? I don't have to click on it here, right? These are just upgrades that I have access to, okay. I want to look at the leaderboard, that's it. 462 DPS last wave. Oh, that's yeah, those are my boulders. Those are my volcano things. I want to go to the front. Yeah, I was watching this guy yesterday. Look at that. Last DPS wave, 184 million DPS. That was that thing. Whatever that thing is. I'm still using volcano boulders and arc towers. See up here, nobody is using arc towers. This guy's using the tornado thing. I'm not sure what this is. But the top three are using this to get the most DPS. And this, a combo of these two. Up to wave 62. It'd be interesting to see. What are people using? This person's using the arrow towers. Did more DPS than me. And the tornado thing. They're using the boulder and the arc tower combo. Boulder Arc Tower. Arc Tower Boulder. They got to level 14 in their last wave. Oh, their last wave was cut short. That's why. I'm like, how could they get to level 14 with only 100 and 300, 430 DPS total? It's because their game was cut short. That's what their DPS was at the end of the game. Mine was 869, not counting the spells that I cast. Okay, I'm gonna take a break and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Thanks for watching, whoever's watching. Appreciate you. And I'll be back in a couple minutes. Thanks for watching. Hi, everybody. I'm back. I didn't realize I had the game on, basically. So if you were listening to the music, you heard this behind the music, like this. So you hear that bump, 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 bump. That's the game music. Because I was in the game and the game was, OBS was capturing the game music and playing my music. So what I needed to do is this. Just click off the game, and then it wouldn't be playing that bump, 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 bump. Okay, so I can unlock perks. Let's get that one. That seems like a good one. Gives me 2 extra legendary relics. Sure. Add a 2% chance to get rare banners. 1% chance to get legendary. 1 banish for banner choice events. Oh, it's +1. So right now I have 1. Adds 2 rerolls to the banner choice events. Got 1 now. Should I spend $13.50 and get these 4? Just max them out? I mean, what else am I going to spend it on? I don't have a trading post. I've built one in like 5 games. Bottomless tankard increases productivity for your workers by 20%. Yeah, that sounds good. If I ever build a tavern, probably need to build a tavern before a gold mine. Get that productivity up, right? So I can do this, or I can do this. I can do all of this. So it would give me 10 more wood, 10 more stone, 5 more gold, and 30 more wheat. I mean, these resources are what drive the game, you know? This one I can see because you don't start out with a mill. You don't start out with a gold mine. You don't start out with a. Let's just get them all. Oh man, I only got 45. I only have 45 honor left. What am I gonna do? Play again. Choose your starter bonus. Next common lighthouse mission requires 0 workers. That's a good one. Speaking of doppelgangers, people have told my wife and people have told me I look like David Bowie. This was 15 years ago, but I'm looking at myself going, what? Increases life points of the village shield by 10. Oh, these are the relics. Okay. So I have relics. Do I get to choose a relic? And I don't think I didn't choose a relic net last time. Elite enemies' HP will be reduced to 80%. That's a good one. At each economy phase, the upgrade cost of a random tower is reduced by 5 gold. All towers deal negative 5% damage. Increases the damage of the tower with the most DPS in the last wave by 100% instead. No, I don't like that one. Whenever you cast a spell, gain 2 gold. I usually cast 2 per wave. I mean, I don't cast spells all the time, but even like in the first wave, if you cast both spells, you gain 4 gold. Elite enemy HP will be reduced to 80. To 80% of whatever their HP is. It's like that last one. It was 10,000. It reduced it to 8,000 by 2,000. That's pretty big. So all towers deal negative 5% damage. So a tower that would deal 100 will deal 95 instead. But it increases the damage of the tower with the most DPS in the last wave by 100%. So a tower that did 100 DPS in the last wave is going to do 200%. Wait. Most DPS in the last wave by 100% instead. So this one has diminishing returns, right? There's going to be a point where as the damage on your towers goes up, that you're not going to want to have it decreased. Because 5% of 100 is 5. 5% of 1,000 is 50. I think I like this one. Reduce the HP of the mobs. Upgrade the above common relic choice to a rare one. Oh, okay. So these are rare relics. Okay. The next 7 towers cost 20% less resources. Doubles the chance of rare banners. What's my current chance of rare banners? 1.2. Going to double it to 2.4. All towers minus 4% relic owned, including this one. Oh. 40%, 44% damage for all towers, minus 4% per relic owned. It doesn't tell me how many relics I own. I think this would be my third one. So that would reduce the damage by 32%. Until again, it's diminishing returns. So eventually you would get no no benefit unless you can sell the relics. The first tower upgrade of each tower that costs at least 5 gold is reduced by 5 gold. So this is like an extra turn. This is like an extra wave of 5 gold reductions because each wave, the upgrade cost of your towers is reduced by 5 gold. So this would be for every tower. No, this is just the first tower upgrade. You do not use your energy in a wave. If you do not use your energy in a wave, you have +1 energy in the next wave. Resets the energy when a spell is cast. Oh, I see. It's like the first 5, 6 waves, I don't cast any spells. It's going to add 1 energy to the next wave. So after the first wave, in the second wave, I would have 3. In the third wave, I'd have 4. In the fourth wave, I'd have 5. In the fifth wave, I've had 6. It resets the energy when a spell is cast. So I'm assuming when you cast a spell, you'd still have like 6 energy. So after the fifth wave, if I have 6 energy, I could cast 6 spells. But whether I cast 1 or 6, it's going to reset it back to 2. Wow. Stacks 25 stone at the start of each economy phase. Resets the stack to 0 when a tower is built. So I'm assuming you get to use the stone that is stacked. Hey, Frosty. How's it going? Sorry I didn't see you. If you're still there. I'm doing good. Just trying to figure this game out, man. It's like, I think I'm going to do the spell thing. So I guess you only get to use one. You only get to use one relic at a time, I guess. Because when I went into my thing before, it said that I had 3 relics. But I only show 2 up here, or 1 up here. I'm not sure how that works. Maybe I have to buy the relic store. Ancient Bergens. Reduce the price of relics offered to you by 25%. Mm, mm. I think I'm going to do this one too. Bum, 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 bum. I want this one up here, though. I want this one on the next level. Okay, I need to buy a worker, right? Because I can have up to 4. Hire a worker costs me 40. How come it costs me 40 and not 20? Oh, because I have 3. I see. I get the first one for free because I picked one of those meta progression things. So I got one for I didn't have to pay 20 gold to get the one, but now I have to pay 40 to get the second one. Oh, my tower build cost by 10%. I should have built that. I'm gonna need I'm gonna need stone. Cost stone, cost stone, cost stone. Let's get that going. I'm gonna need to build a house. It's gonna be 35 and another worker. Um, the next worker is gonna be what, 60? So 3 turns it would be. 2 turns. How much do I need? I need to do another arc tower is 29. That'd be 29 by 10%. Three-shot burst at different enemies that apply 2 weakness. Oh, the Raven Tower. Okay, this is one of those ones that I'll have to see if I can get that one next time. So they combine the Raven Tower and the Frost Tower, which would have been 550. Okay, its range is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4.5? 4. Okay. Highest health, elite, largest cluster of enemies. How about that one? No, this one I want to be the closest to the. Okay, so let's go explore. What's this here? Can I mine this? Bum, 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 bum. Kind of want a 3 to put this on. Okay, I can take this off here. I do need another house. So I'll have enough to build a house. And I'll have enough to build a people. I'll have enough to build a house. And I'll almost have enough to build a people. And I'll have enough to build a people. Okay, let's do that. And I can still build one of these and one of these. I'm going to build one of these. Ooh. Each kill from a shadow tower has a chance to inflict a victim trait on the enemy with the most HP, causing them to take an additional 10% damage from all sources. Each kill from a shadow tower. Okay, it does 40. So this is probably good where it is because you want that additional damage going in when mobs are getting closest to your base. This fires almost once a second in 3 bursts. So chance of that happening, it fires 3 bolts, right? It says 3-shot bursts. So it's 100 divided by 7. So like every 5 shots, if it fires 3-shot bursts, then every 5 shots, it has a chance. There's a chance it'll trigger on average. Okay, do we get any 3s over here? Oh. Yeah, let's take this one. It's 70%. Although this one is good. This one is good. Let's take it. It's legendary. Nothing to sniff at, right? No 3s over here. Although this is good for this. It's going to cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one's going to cover even more. I'd like to get it up on a... That's going to cover 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, this is even better. This one's going to cover 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, plus about 4 more, 18. But better would be probably this, depending on where this goes. Can I do a new person now? No, because I need a house. I get another person. Mm, 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 mm. If I build one of these, can always like tandem these things up, right? Just stagger these. Because this is coming out to here. So I don't need another person for a while. Though I do want to build what? A tavern, right? So I need 60 wood, and then to build a brewery. Bum, bum, bum. So it was take me 2 turns to get the tavern. Still take me 2 turns to get the tavern. Workshop is for tower building costs. Isn't there a thing in here for could have saved a little on that. Let's do Oak Crusher. That's going to bring it up to what? Yeah, in 1 turn, I can build it next turn. Okay. If I make it to the next wave. Okay, get to level up. And we level up the fire rate. Fire more. Fire always. Fire everything. I don't really care about the damage. I care about how many times it fires and the debuff that it gives. Let's do that. It fires almost once a second. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. I think the first time I built a tavern, increase the tavern's productivity bonus for your workers by 10%. Swift service. Increase the tavern productivity bonus for your workers by additional 10%. Oh, this is by 20%. This would be by 30%, right? Althing Feast. Your current productivity receives 40%. Boom, 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 boom. So I want to get, I have room for another worker. It's going to cost me 80. What do I want to build next time? 14, 52, 82. I don't want much. That's covering a lot. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24. It's covering a lot of squares or a lot of hexagons. You just don't know which way it's going to go. I mean, it could swing down this way, and then over here would be better. Let's see which way it goes. I see it turn this way. Let's see if I make it through this round. I might not. Choose your hero. Brings 100 wood. I just happen to need wood. Brings 1 chest. Elite enemy chance plus 20%. Oh, I told Gareth last time that I would get this one, but I'm not going to. I actually like these 2 spells. No, not this one. Brings 40 gold. Build upgrade cost minus 10%. What's in the chest? Like a relic or something? 168 damage. $168 kills 4 random enemies, no elite or bosses. That could be helpful. Inflicts slow. Spell damage counts 2 times. Deals 1,008 damage to an enemy. 280 damage when the radius. So this, I mean, there's some enemies out there that they're not elites, but they got like 500 health. So this could potentially do, 2,000 damage. And he brings wood. I like this one. He's got the gold. I don't have a gold mine yet. And building upgrade costs are minus 10%. I took the guy. So like I said, it'd be perfect if it went this way. Does cover a lot of area right there. Covers a lot of area right there. It only costs 14. 1 turn worth of stone. And then I could put this down right in its wheelhouse. This is what, 30 stone? This one's 38. Building upgrades. All right. Let's go with this. I'm not using a lot of wood for towers. I should save some for this. I want this one to be closest to the village, and then groups, and the highest health. I want this one to be the highest health, and then groups, and then elites. Same thing for this one. Highest health, groups, and elites. All right, so this will give me 80 gold. So how many turns? I don't need another house yet. I need a worker. Okay, that would get me another volcano mortar. That would get me an arc tower in 2 turns. That would get me another shadow tower if I want one. Next turn. So 36, 80. minus 10%. So 72. So that would get me. That would get me in 2 turns. That would get me another worker. Okay. I'm going to be right back in a second. And thanks for watching. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Hopefully I've had the game up. Hopefully I've had the game up. And I hadn't had it on full screen camera the whole time. And maybe that's why people might have left the stream. So I don't know. Hopefully that's the case. Okay, so I'll go down here. I'll show you. I get a banner choice next turn, and then I get a mission choice if I want to send out guys on missions. Yeah, I hope the screen was up. I won't know until I look at the VOD. Gotta remember I have this. Oh, I have 7 energy available, yeah. Oh, so I confused this with an arrow tower banner. So I confused this with an arrow tower, a raven tower, or a tornado tower. Okay. Did I get these set up? I didn't set this one up yet. I want them to focus on the largest group, the most health, and ones that spawn minions. Am I going to need to use any spells? Okay, crescendo blast. Due to the air effect of the volcano mortar in general, every fourth shot is much larger. Fourth AoE shot is 210. Now see, I don't know. Oh, the area effect of the volcano mortar. It only shoots every 6 seconds. That'd be 25 seconds of reduced area of effect. Vulnerability. Weakness decreases the enemy's defense attributes. It also increases the duration of the weakness debuff. Weakness debuff goes from 5 to 5.6 seconds. The block is 10% less. The armor is 10% less. Each volcano mortar begins to uncontrollably throw magna balls at random enemies. It shoots faster but can no longer be controlled. Since I'm going to be using these a lot, I think this one's the best, even though it's common. It is also the second one that I've taken. They start right there. So this would be in that wheelhouse. Okay, let's see where this goes to. Sounds like these two combined would be really good. I don't know what this one does. Probably should have unlocked this. With my 300, what do I have? 105? I'll unlock that one next. So 80, 91. Okay, next turn. So 55, 65, 73. I'd be able to do this with one. So I can hire another worker. Well, let's see. Stone, wood. I want wood because I want to build a gold mine and a brewery. Do I need this much stone? $48, yes, if I want to build another arc tower next turn. I'm not sure if it's going to turn this way or if it's going to turn this way. There is an elite. Should be targeting the elite all the way. Promotions available. I don't think I want to do this yet. I don't think I want to do this yet. I don't think the banner is worth building up my infrastructure. This goes up to 3 range. This goes up to 2. This would go up to 3. That would almost reach out to here. If I put it up there, it would almost reach out to the beginning of this. Can I get a new? I can hire a new worker. Let's do that. Let's do what I can do. I can hire a new worker, but I don't have enough stuff. Oh, I already did. I just hired it. I just spent it all on hiring a new worker. That's why I don't have enough stuff. I'll have enough next turn to build a brewery. I still need a gold mine. So this in a gold mine is 170. I'll have 170. But I won't be able to build anything else. And I do want to build... So if I built that there, and I built this right there... It'd be how much? 30, 56. think I want to build the gold mine first. Get somebody in there. Okay, I need to get some people out of here. I can't build that. I could build that in 2 turns. Can't build the arc tower. Probably should have built that first. Let's just run it. I'm going to be signing off here in about 15 minutes. I got to pick up my daughter from school, so. I've got 10 spells available, though. So if I get into trouble, I can just start throwing spells down. Now, what does this thing say? Kills may inflict victim trait, increasing damage taken. Can I look at these and mouse over them? Kills may inflict victim trait. Oh, so you see the victim trait thing there. Who's this bad boy? He's a raider. He's slow. Oh, he's got victim trait. You're going to suffer 10% more damage. $110, $198. That must be a crit. $110, $110, $48. Choose from the range of relics. The market is opened. The first relic is on me. From now on, you should save gold to buy relics in the next market offers. I'll keep that in mind. Doubles the chance of legendary banners from 1 to 2. The 5% weakness effect grants the choice of a legendary banner. Yeah, let's see, what's this? What is this 5% weakness effect? Oh, it adds 5% to my weakness effects? So it'd be like block -15, armor -15, chance like 12%? Because that darkness one is actually working. I guess kill when you defeat an enemy with one of these towers, then it inflicts victim trait on a random enemy. Do I want to spend 26 on this? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, I get to choose a legendary. Increases the range of volcano, reduces fire rate. Increases the area of effect of the volcano mortar. Let's do that one. I don't like this where you can't control it. I don't like this where it actually decreases the rate of fire because it only fires like once a day. So I'll just increase the plus Ooh, I got a bunch of level ups. We're gonna level up your fire rate. Level up your... I guess we could level up your fire rate to... This ignores armor. Ignore block. Let's fire more often. Increase the range by 0.08. Let's fire more often. And then that way we can get more of those... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Did I just spend gold? No. Let's go from firing every 6.6 seconds to every 5.5 seconds, just by that 0.03 increase. That it? All right. This is looking kind of good. Probably right here. Because it's going to come out this way. I'll put an arc tower here. And it's going to cost me 50 stone. See, that goes up to 2 range. It's only 1.5. It goes up to 2 range because it's got that target thing on there. And then this one we want to do what this one does. Now I don't have anything between here and here now. But I do want to get a volcano mortar in here. I think it's right here. It'll cover almost all the... It'll cover... Oh no, there's my volcano thing right there, yeah. It covers some of that gap. There is a gap there of about 6 or 7 hexes. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I just start making some beer. That's going to cost me 38, which I can get next turn. Since most of my stuff uses stone, I should do this. Dun, 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 dun. That would have helped out last time. 25% of 26 is 6. It would have been 20 instead of 26, roughly. What do I want next time? I think I want one of these. So I need 42. And I need 17 gold. Boom, 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 boom. And I need to boost this up. Because I want to get the tavern or the brewery built. Let's explore. I think we're going to thinned out just enough. I might need to use a spell. Do I have any guys? Yep, we have this guy. Only one has the debuff. One's better than nothing, I guess, huh? Two of them had the debuff. Okay. This one has how much health left? Of 1,000. Well, at least it's targeting the right ones. It's targeting the elites. Okay. Not this one. I'm going to banish this one. It's come up like 5 times. This is the one we're going to get, but we're going to banish this one. Increase the damage of all shadow towers. Increases the amount of projectiles at legendary. Damage 30%. So right now they're doing 40. So 30% increase would be, what, 12? And increases projectiles from 3 to 3. I found that this one's really good. The magma field. Now see, probably what I want to do is you want to have these towers down here. Oh, what was I going to do? I'm going to put another magma thing in here, right? Yeah. It was here or here? I think it's this one. Yeah, it's definitely this one, because look. Look up here. Covers that whole area. Now, how did this one work out? Oh, it worked out really good. That's covering a lot of squares. Or hexes. Oh, I got one right next to it. Wait, you nincompoop. I got one right next to it. What am I doing? I already built one there. Did I want one for the gap? There is a gap between this one and this one. In these hexes here, I don't have any damage going on in there. I was looking at this, right? All right, it is time for me to go. Time for me to pick up my daughter from school. I don't think I'm going to build that brewery just yet. I want to have some. I need to have some wood. I don't want to build out too fast. I'm building out pretty fast. I I am getting a bonus. And I was going to say, this one here, you want to have, for this, when these towers incapacitate an enemy, it can inflict victim trait on a random enemy. And anybody in chat? It can inflict weakness on a random enemy. The victim trait, they take 10% more damage on a random enemy. But this only does 40 damage, so this has to make the... this has to be the one that incapacitates the enemy. Put it here. Okay, so wood, stone, I'll get 54 next turn. I'm gonna need to build another house. I'm gonna need to build another house before I can hire another worker. My next worker is gonna be 90. I do have enough to build a house, but I'm not putting a lot right now into so this would be 2 turns. I'd have enough. Next one is 38. Next one is 62. Next one is 54. Need a lot of stone. Granite grip. Need to do these. So let's explore. Let's explore down here because that is going to be covered by this. Almost all the way out. And I've got a lot of energy. I mean, look at this. It covers all that over there. Grimlock the Bandit King. Oh, poor Grimmy. Grimmy's gonna bite the dust. What do we set on over here? Highest. Largest cluster. And then boss elites. What does Grimmy do? Nothing special. He's very slow. I'm glad I saved all those energy points. Maybe we can get a debuff on him, right? Where's Grimmy? No, don't do the highest one. You gotta do the lowest one. Gotta do the lowest health, then the elite. And then closest to the tower, yeah. The last one. How much health does he have left? Ooh, boy. I might have to do a little damage to him. I'm going to lose my 12 energy. It's going down. Nice! Perk unlocked. Gamblers. Let's fire at least once a second. Virtually. Ooh, he drops some. Ooh, legendaries. Increase the area of effect of volcano mortar from 35 to 70. Chain Echo. Adds extra jumps to arc tower attacks. Minimizing damage. Decrease after each jump. I haven't picked this one before. Rapture. Increases the weakness applied by the Shadow Tower from 10% to 17%. I like this one. Combined with the other one that I have, it doubles it. It doubles the area of effect of the volcano mortar. I've got an artifact. Your towers can no longer receive a level up for the next 4 waves. All towers receive 40% fire rate permanently. What? So it'd be 40% on top of, like, this is 0.77. So 10%, so it'd be 2. Let's see, 40%, no. 0.77 is 0.077 times 0.4. Be 0.03. That doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound right. But this can't go up to 40%. Hex fields give 10% damage per height level. All building construction costs fall by 60%, not for towers outposts. Boost crit damage by 75% for all towers. I already have this one. Hex fields give, well, let's see. This one is 3 waves away from an upgrade. That one's 3 waves away. 3 waves away. 4 waves away. Can't upgrade for 4 waves anyways. This one's 2 waves away from getting a free upgrade is what I'm talking about. 2 waves away. Fire rate. Oh, I can't do that now. That's 1. I gotta get going. So I hate to have to make a decision like this. Can I exit the game? Am I gonna lose this if I exit it? Hex fields give 10% damage per height level. So I'm not sure what that means. Does that mean this is on, like, this is on height level, like 2, it does 10% extra damage? I think that's what that means. I'm gonna do that one. So I guess these relics are per game. They're not. Anyways, I gotta go. My daughter's off school in a few minutes, and I gotta get going. So thanks for watching. I know I had some people in chat today. I hope I didn't mess things up by not having the game screen up, just having my big camera up. If I did, I apologize. I might have had this screen up instead of the game screen, and people just said, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. I'm out of here. Okay. So we're going to exit this. I'm going to say goodbye wherever you are in the wide world. If it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night, put yourself in a position to be blessed and be blessed. And I will see you next time. And we will go ahead and do the regular outro. And thanks for watching. See you next time.